Harriet Tubman was an escaped slave and an abolitionist. She was born into slavery, therefore we have no records of her birth. Many records point to her being born in 1825. She never really knew her true age, but we do know she was born in Dorchester County, Maryland. Her actual name is Araminta Ross, and her nickname was Minty. Both of her parents, Harriet Green and Ben Ross, were slaves and had 9 children, Minty being the 5th born. Her childhood was cut short when she was 5 years old and was hired to take care of a newly born child. The mistress, Miss Suzanne, sometimes would whip her on the neck when she heard crying. She was sent home for being too weak due to her scars. In another household, when her masters were arguing, she took a lump of sugar, which she had never tried, and afraid of the consequences, she ran away. At age 12 is when she started to work in the field, which was, to her, better than working in the houses of the masters. The first time she helped an enslaved person escape was when she saw a slave trying to escape their master. She got in the way of the slave owner and took the blow of a large metal weight intended for the other slave. Later in life is when she planned her own escape. She knew she was about to be sold, so instead, she changed her name to Harriet Tubman and followed the Underground Railroad. Her journey was 90 miles and took 1 year. During her escape, she received help from many people and followed the North Star. Once she escaped, she worked in hotels and clubhouses. She later saved money and planned to help the rest of her family escape. Over the course of the decade, she went back and forth as a conductor for the Underground Railroad. She was known as Moses for her success in navigating routes, along with knowing specific routes and safe houses. Harriet also gave speeches on abolition and women's rights, giving her the platform of telling the personal horror stories of slavery, saying people needed to fight for freedom and equality. She was credited with helping 60 to 70 family and non-family members directly, and indirectly she gave many others instructions on how to escape and use the Underground Railroad. She helped hundreds of enslaved people escape slavery and even joined the Union Army as a scout and spy later on. She died in 1913, but her memory never died. She left a lasting impact on slavery and was a leading advocate for freedom for all.